Kylian Mbappe is definitely one of the best players in the world. His journey to becoming a top footballer is unbelievable too, with him leading Monaco in an amazing Champions League campaign, to then being the face of PSG alongside superstars like Neymar and Messi, and then also being the captain of his country, France. Well, let's take a look at the rise of Mbappe's career. Kylian Mbappe was born on December 20th, 1998 in the capital Paris, France, but was specifically raised in the northeastern suburb called Bondy. Fun fact, he was born in the same year when France won their first World Cup. What a coincidence for Mbappe to be born around the same time as that. Anyways, Mbappe was born into a pretty athletic family, with his Algerian mother being a former handball player and his Cameroonian father being a football coach, who is now also Mbappe's agent as well. Also, Kylian's younger brother, Ethan Mbappe, is a professional footballer as well, with him also playing for PSG. Safe to say, sports runs through Mbappe's blood. Anyways, Mbappe quickly fell in love with the beautiful game after watching the likes of his idols, Zinedine Zidane and Cristiano Ronaldo play football, and Mbappe would always love to imitate them in the streets of Paris when he would play football. Kylian eventually wanted to play for a club, so when he was 6 years old, he began his career at AS Bondy, where he would be coached by his father Wilfred. Eventually, with Kylian being seen as highly talented, he moved on to an elite French academy called Clairefontaine, where he would put in numerous impressive performances, having the likes of Real Madrid, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, and Bayern Munich all wanting to sign him. In fact, Real Madrid were the closest, because when Mbappe was 11, Madrid invited him to train with their under-12s and also visit the club's facilities, which is where he had the iconic photo with Cristiano Ronaldo when he was younger. Chelsea were also pretty close to swinging Mbappe as well, convincing him to play a game for their youth team against Charlton Athletic. However, regardless of all the top European clubs' interest, Mbappe eventually settled on joining a fellow Ligue 1 club, AS Monaco, who were going through an insane rebuild phase after just being bought out by a Russian billionaire. Monaco also just got promoted into Ligue 1 after winning Ligue 2 the prior season, and they meant to do real damage in the top division of France, with them signing the likes of Radamel Falcao for 50 million euros, for example. Also, Monaco were completely restructuring their youth setup, which might have swayed Mbappe to join them, since he could be leading the youth team with all the restructuring going on. Anyways, Mbappe was initially brought in to be a mainstay with the Monaco B team. However, his level of skill and maturity got him promoted to the senior squad after just 3 weeks. And then 2 months later, on December 2nd, 2015, he made his senior debut against Cannes after coming on in the 88th minute, making him Monaco's youngest ever first team player, aged at just 16 years and 347 days old, beating the old record set by a French striker that Mbappe receives a lot of comparisons to, Thierry Henry. Then 2 months later, on February 20th, 2016, Mbappe scored his first goal for the club, and it was a stoppage time goal in Ligue 1 against Troyes, where Monaco won 3-1. He scored the goal at the age of 17 years and 62 days old, becoming the youngest first team goal scorer in Monaco's history, once again dethroning Thierry Henry for holding that record.